talk in the garden with Åsa Sonjasdotter. The knowledge around seeds is very monopolized. Only very few companies own the seed breeding. Also, there are these strong regulations, especially within the EU, not so much in the States. The problem in Europe is that you don't know when knowledge is lost. We have become so detached of this knowledge of seed saving and the potential within the seeds to become different kinds of plants. Not all plants go into this dialogue with humans, for example the oak tree. People tried a lot to manipulate the oak tree into different ways because it's such a fantastic material, but the oak tree simply doesn't want to. It is the same with some animals that don't breed in captivity. But there are some plants and animals that are actually used to humans in order to become more than they otherwise would. I really think this is interesting. It is not only us manipulating the plants, but also the other way around. When I came back from working with farmers in India that had never entered the commercial system, I was wondering, why is it that we so seldom talk about these varieties and the seeds? We are talking about organic farming and industrial farming, but we don't talk about what kinds of seeds we're using. Is it coming from so-called traditional knowledge, which is more about diversity, or is it more industrial seeds that were made for industrial farming? For industrial farming, you very often need to adapt the environment to the plants, not the other way around, like in traditional farming where you always use different plants because of different microclimates. For instance, maybe here under the trees is a little different than over there in the sun. When you have a farm and you work with these different kinds of seeds, you learn where to plant different things. These farmers in India look for the seeds that fit into the place.